What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back here with another video, and today we'll be hopping to Friday's picks for today. Now, we are definitely looking to cash out on today's props. Yesterday, we had 5 picks and we cashed out on 3 of them. 2 of them didn't go our way. That was the Jalen Green pick and the Andrew Wiggins pick. They did not go our way. Unfortunately, they were both incorrect, but we are still definitely looking to cash out on today's props. Now, if you guys are interested in Flex Friday is a great opportunity to win with low risk, and we have most of the consistent props in our Discord on Flex Friday. We have so many consistent slips that we are profitable from every single Flex Friday. Even if you guys are only betting on Flex Friday, because I know there are a lot of people like that only bet when there are low risk of losing your money. That is perfect for you guys. You guys can join the Discord and use the high win rate from our various tiers. You guys can use the higher win rate to win a solid amount of money today, because there is a solid amount of games, and this is definitely looking like a very solid chance to win some money. Now, looking here on our Discord, we have had a great week as of right now. Since Monday, we have been winning solid amount, especially from our MLB picks. We have a bunch of people winning some incredible amounts from MLBs coming back. It is a great start to the MLB season, and it has come off with a bang. So we are definitely looking to keep this going, and we definitely like where this is going. So if you guys do want to hop on the train and keep this going and support the community, this is also a great way to do so. We also do soccer and esports. This esports is one of our most profitable right now, but I do see MLB becoming even more profitable because it has a wider community, and also it is just starting right now and is already booming. So if you guys are looking to get in right now while it is still active, you guys can go ahead and click that link in the description below. You guys killed the like goal in the last video, and if you guys do want another 5-pick parlay, let's get this video to 300 likes, and I'll give you guys another 5-pick parlay in tomorrow's video. And if also you guys do enjoy these early prop videos and these picks that are posted before the picks get bumped, make sure to subscribe and turn on your post notification, because a lot of these picks do get bumped and you will lose out value if you don't have your notifications on. But without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. Looking into our first prop for today, we'll be going over to the turnovers section, and we'll be going for Gary Harris, 0.5 turnovers, and this one is going to be for more. Now, the turnovers section is a little bit of a risky run, but it can be very profitable depending on which team their matchup is. Now, looking here, Gary Harris has hit this line in 5 out of his last 5 games, and he is averaging 1.2 in his last 5 games, which is definitely looking like a very solid matchup. Now, he did had a game against Charlotte a couple days ago, and he ended up having 2 turnovers at that game on the 19th. And looking here on Outlier, which you guys can get for yourself by clicking that link in the description below, you guys can get a free 7-day trial and try out this wonderful optimizer tool. He has hit this line in 7 out of the last 10 games, and he's going up against a team that is 8th in turnovers forced against the shooting guard position. They they force 2.7 turnovers against the shooting guard position per game. So this is definitely looking like a very solid matchup for him to go on the over for this line, considering that he does average a lot more minutes than he does normally. In the last couple of games, he's had 34 and 30 minutes. So if he has around the same minutes for tonight, he most likely will have at least 1 turnover for today. So if you guys are telling this prop, let me know down in the comment section below. For our next prop, we'll be going over to the rebounds category, and we'll be scrolling over to Wendell Carter Jr., 8.5 rebounds, and this one is going to be for more. Now, looking here, we can see that he's hit this line in 3 out of his last 5 games, and he is averaging 9.6 in his last 5. Now, looking here on Outlier, we can see that the last game that they did play, which was on the 5th of March, he did end up having, or it was the 19th of March, this was a blowout game, and he was just on the under just a little bit by 0.5. He could have gone the over by 1 more rebound, but he ended up having, I believe, less minutes that game. Let's see how many minutes. Yeah, he did have a little bit less minutes compared to the games where he did go on the over, where he had 29 minutes. And even these games weren't really that close. There was still a solid margin between them. Now, assuming that this game will be a solid margin, maybe 10 points, I do believe that he could still go on the over, considering that they are giving up 27th rebounds allowed per game against the center position, and overall they are 28th in rebounds allowed. So they give up a lot of rebounds, and I definitely do think that this is a solid matchup for him to go on the over. He averages enough minutes and he averages enough rebound chances to go on the over. So I definitely think this is a solid pick for myself. Now, if you guys do think this is a little bit of an uncomfortable pick, you guys can go on Sleeper right now and lower this prop for yourself, maybe to 7.5. And right now they have just introduced alternate lines, which is a new feature that they just added a couple of days ago, where you can choose which lines that you can alternate. For example, this Wendell Carter Jr., you can bring it down to maybe 7.5 and have a higher chance of hitting it, or you can increase it to 9.5 and get a higher payout. So I definitely think you should, guys, play around with that. And also for today, they will have another bonus prop, which is a free pick. And the free pick for today will be Steph Curry 0.5 on points. And you guys can only see this if it is your first deposit match. A lot of you guys have been asking if you can see this or not. You will only be able to see it if this is your first deposit and you use code Trophy, and you will be able to see that Steph Curry 0.5 prop. Now, you guys should definitely go check it out. I'll be posting more information about it in my free Discord. For our third prop, we'll be going over to the NBA first half section, and we'll be going over to the points section on Franz Wagner, 9.5 first half points, and this one is going to be for less. Now, I definitely do think this is a solid prop, considering that in his last 10 games, he's only hit this line 3 out of 10 times, and before the game, his second to last game, he ended up going on like basically an 8-game streak of not hitting this line, and he was just a little bit under it. Now, for example, the game against the Portland, this was a close game, so he was he was pushed a little bit more to go on the over for this line. And head to head, we can see that he's only hit this line in 2 out of the last 7 games. And in the last game that they did play on the 19th, he ended up going on the under for this line. So I definitely do think this is a solid matchup for him to go on the under, even though they do give up a solid amount of points per game against the center position. And overall, we can definitely see him going on the under. He's just a little bit too inconsistent with this prop, and he is averaging 15 minutes in the first half, and he's failed to exceed it in his 7 out of his last 8 games. So I definitely do see him going on the under for tonight. Let me know if you guys are telling this prop down in the comment section below. For our next pick, we'll be staying in the first half section, and we'll be going over to the points category, and we'll be scrolling down to Deni Avdija, 9 first half points, and this one is going to be for less. Now, I definitely do think this is a solid prop, and looking here on the last couple of games, on his points section alone, he does average, or his line is 17.5, but he's been very inconsistent with that. He's only hit this line 4 out of his last 10 games, and he has not hit this line a single time in the past against the Portland Trailblazers. Now, looking here against the small forward position, they do give up 10 points allowed, and for these first half prop, we can see that he's only hit this line in 5 out of his last 10 games, and he's coming off of a rough game against the Lakers where he only played in the first half. And for some reason, I'm not too sure what happened, but he only played in the first half. He ended up having 21 minutes, and he went on the under for that. Same against a team like Detroit, which is one of the worst defenses in the league. He ended up only having 8 first half points. Now against Milwaukee, this is a tougher defensive team, and I do remember the Bucks were actually down by a big margin, and it ended up coming back and being a closer game. So he did end up having a solid amount of minutes for tonight. I definitely do think this is not going to be one of those games where it's going to be more competitive, and he's going to be definitely more laid back. And we can see that this has happened in the past before. He's either going to tie it and get 9 points or go on the under, and this prop will cash in. So if you guys are telling this prop, let me know down in the comment section below. Deni Avdija, first half points under. Now for our final prop for today, we'll be going over to the rebound section, and we'll be scrolling down all the way to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's see where he is. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 12.5 rebounds, and this one is going to be for more. Now looking here, we can see that he's hit this line in 4 out of his last 5 games, and he did have an odd game against Memphis, having 7 rebounds, but normally he does average 14.6 in his last 5 games, and he has been on a pretty solid streak as of lately. I do see him going over for tonight against the Toronto matchup. I do see him going on the over. He's hit this line in 6 out of his last 10 games, and he's going against a team that is 18th in rebounds allowed, and overall they're 25th in rebounds allowed. So I definitely do see him go on the over, considering that in the past he did have a game where he did have 21 rebounds against in Toronto, but this was a overtime game. This one he did come up short just by a little bit. It was a 7 point margin, and I do see him having a solid amount of minutes. Even though this was a overtime game, he had 39 minutes, which, I mean, he didn't play the maximum amount of minutes. I do see him going here around this amount of minutes for tonight, maybe 36 minutes, and he most likely will go on the over for tonight. Now, if you guys are telling any of these props, let me know down in the comment section below. I know a lot of you guys were looking for the giveaway winner, and that is what we are doing now. For the last video, we did end up saying that the winner for the giveaway, all you guys had to do was comment down below the word cash and you'll be entered to the giveaway. And here are the names for the giveaway, that all the people that were entered. We had 93 entries. All the people that entered the word cash were entered to the giveaway. So thank you guys for all the support, and whoever wins, just DM me on Discord. You can go through my free Discord, which is in the link in the description below, and DM me that you are the winner. Now, the winner is Trevor Health. Trevor Heath. You guys, you are the winner. So you can comment down below that you won, and you can also DM me that you won. So thank you guys for supporting. Thank you, Trevor Heath, for supporting and joining the giveaway. Hope you enjoy the $1,200. So thank you guys for watching. Get this video to 300 likes if you guys do want another 5 pick parlay, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.